Hey family, uh, again out on my morning walk, so just enjoying the day, getting up early as usual. This is like a really uh, type of a meditative state for me to be able to do this, because meditation really is about being able to focus, and put other extraneous stuff out of your mind and just release your mind, really release that monkey mind. But I wanted to talk real quickly about a post that I made yesterday about the soul and how it learns through opposites. And in case anybody hadn't seen that, I made that on my community page on YouTube. But it's about the idea that as souls, when we come here on earth, it is to really gain the ability to develop and extend our consciousness, and raise our level of consciousness. That's the whole idea. And but like anything, and I guess a good analogy for this idea is weight resistance training. That when you are in weight training, your muscles will grow because you have the resistance. You have something pushing against that muscle. You're straining, and your muscles grow as a result of that strain and that resistance. Well, you are no different in life. That when you have difficulties and you come through those difficulties, the resistance of the difficulties was your training, was your life training. And I had a brother make a comment like, I'm a black man, and I'm tired of having to go through all the difficulties, is basically what he was saying in a way. And I was like, when am I going to have my day? And I like to say to him that you're going to have your day when your perspective about your power changes. Because what he's basically saying to me is that I'm powerless, and I'm just waiting on one day when that all of this stuff can be over, because otherwise I'm just going through these difficulties and I'm tired of it. But the thing is you have to understand that only you can change that. It is all about your perspective and your way of thinking about life, because literally you are creating your reality, and your perspective is that reality, and you and your physical senses are creating that. Okay? And if you want to change something, you have to change your outlook about it. When you change the way you look, when you change the things you look at, the way you look at things change. And that's an old saying. I heard it first by Wayne Dyer, but it is so powerful and so true. And and I get, and I'm talking about the esoteric meaning of the Bible and stuff like that, and I'm getting people like, I think we should just like totally leave the Bible alone. Well, that's only if you understand it from the perspective that you've been taught about it through Christianity and religion. But if you understand it esoterically, it becomes a tool, okay? And believe me, for a long time, I did not want the Bible to be relevant at all on any part of my life. I thought the best thing for a Bible to use it for was a doorstop. For a long time, I was that angry, about Christianity. But again, as I research and I come across truth is truth. But I want Christians to understand, I'm not talking about the Bible in the terms of truth in the way that we've been taught in Christianity. It's a lie, okay? But esoterically, there are truths there when you have the keys to decode it. So, but at any rate, the idea that I want to get over to you here is that when you're going through your difficulties, a lot of times that is by design by design from you as a soul. You purposely design the trials and tribulations that you're going through in life in order to basically build yourself, build your wisdom. And when I say yourself, I'm talking about your soul self, because from the Kemetic perspective, that's the real you, not this physical body, you know. And that doesn't mean to make the physical body your enemy. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying that you are designed to be here to learn and to grow. And it is only through the resistance, only through the life trials and tribulations, the fires of life, that you are fermented and become like a fine wine. Okay? You are, that's the idea of Jesus turning water into wine. The body is 70% water, but when you develop and you ferment through the fires of life, you become a fine wine and you become spiritually elevated. Okay? So to that brother, I am trying to help you to look at life in another way and to look at things another way. But if you don't want to, dude, there's nothing I can do to force you to change your perspective. That's going to have to come from you. Only you have the power to do that. I can give you a light and show you a direction in the darkness, you know, that you might be dealing with. But if you don't want to walk to it, there's nothing I can do. So you have the power to change. And if you're wanting peace and respect, then you have to create that, you know, and that comes from within. Nobody is going to be able to do that for you. Okay. All right, family. Well, I'm going to go ahead and finish on my walk. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I will talk with y'all another time. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.